Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing another wtf pwa development update. This one's gonna have a lot of new features. This is gonna be a little while. I'm gonna try to edit all the long pauses and awkward stutters like that one that I probably just already edited out. So I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I possibly can while still showing all the content that I can. So the first update is, well, I actually want to shout out a friend of mine, TobiasSN, who wrote the Markdown renderer that is rendering this entire page. He's made it really freaking easy to customize and work with, and it works specifically for Vue.js, which is what I use to write this application. So you can customize literally anything. You can make it use any Vue component you want, and it's really easy to get YouTube embeds working and all that stuff, and it's really freaking awesome. So shout out to TobiasSN and his Vue Markdown renderer. I will have it linked in the video description if you guys want to go get it from NPM, because it is a thing you can actually install. With that said, let's continue. So this is the homepage of the website that I have redone. It's using the new Markdown system, of course. There's a YouTube video that I put on the screen just to demo it. I don't have audio being recorded by OBS because I'm listening to music that is very definitely copyrighted right now, but I can actually play this video, and it works. It's fast. It's like YouTube, but it's in my PWA, which is awesome. And then there's a link to the Discord server and stuff like that. Just some explanations about the PWA and everything, so that's cool. That's Markdown. I've added footer menus to the UI that you can actually customize if you are an administrator. That's the same thing with the navigation menu that is now customizable if you're an administrator. That'll be something I go into in a little bit. The dark theme toggle and administration buttons have been moved from the little bottom panel, which is now gone, to the dark theme toggle being in the main navigation right here next to your user menu. And it works. And the administration button is down in the footer along with the developer credit and source code links, which you can still disable. The blog page has been redone. It now has a better UI for displaying the list of blog posts. So we're going to go into this one, which demos some more features. First of all, About the Author has been added to the sidebar so that you can see a little bit about me, even though the profile system is still work in progress, and so this shows absolutely nothing but my username. But when the profile system is implemented, and it's next, after I do a few things with the API, you'll be able to see a little bit of an About the Author section right here, which is cool. That's awesome. But below that, we have a list of other blog posts in this category. They are sorted by date, and the first 5 are shown. And we can click View All to view all of the posts in the category, which is cool. That's handy. With that said, blog posts can now be categorized, which is a really handy feature. This allows you to keep your website sorted out, which is cool. And people can, well, filter by category, which is awesome. With that said, another new feature is comments have been redesigned. The entire UI for comments have been redesigned, and you can now reply to comments. So you'll notice there's a reply button below every comment. If you click it, you get another little post a new comment box, and you can type one in and hit post, and it'll post the comment, or you can hit cancel to stop replying. If you click reply on a comment and then reply on another comment, the previous comment's reply box will go away. If you start typing in the main post a comment box, the one at the top that allows you to post a top level comment for the post, I am typing a comment, and then you click reply, your previous comment will be discarded because that's how it should happen. If you click, or if you start typing in a comment and you want to get rid of it, you can hit cancel. That works for replying as well. Awesome. That's pretty cool. You can see that I've replied to Declan Hoare's comment, which says first, and then it says that I'm the first to actually use the reply feature that I just implemented. So that's cool. Another feature I forgot to mention is the fact that, well, that's a bug, but if we refresh the page to fix that, the site description has been re-added to the user interface. So as you can see, it now says that I am Alkaline Thunder, the only trusted name in stupidity. I forgot I even had that set. Anyway, The user menu has been redone. The background color is now transparent, whereas before it wasn't. The only real issue with it right now is your avatar is the same color as the page background when you're in the light theme. That's a bug, but I can't really fix that right now. The user menu also displays what role you have on the website, so since I am the person who actually set up the website and am the developer of the website, it identifies me as owner, which means I have full, basically root level access to the entire website and I can do whatever the f I want, and if you have a problem with that, then go somewhere else. Anyway, oh fuck, I'm gonna need to edit this out. Well, I'm leaving that one in. Anyway, the projects page has been finally added, and it actually displays my projects, so you can actually go to the wtf pwa project, and it gives you instructions on how to set it up. Now, with that said, code looks a lot better on this new Markdown renderer. It's actually syntax highlighted and everything, so that's cool. I'm getting really thirsty. Let's go into the administration panel. Under administration, the overview section has nothing in it right now, still. The post section now displays the category of a post as well as the author, which has been added since the last dev update. You can also now edit a blog post. Granted, it is still a little bit buggy, but you can still do it. The post editor has been redesigned, so it shows you the post title, the excerpt, and the actual markdown, and you are given the ability to edit these. It looks like you can't edit them, but if you actually click on them, they sort of become text boxes and you can edit them. So that's really cool. So if I wanted to change this website, or this post's name, remove the word new, and click on save down here. As you can see, the post has been renamed, which is cool. Under pages, there has been a lot of revamps as well. For one, system pages are now a thing. These are pages that cannot be renamed, they cannot be moved, and they cannot be deleted, and they are reserved for special purposes in the website. Nonetheless, they still have markdown content, and you can actually edit them. So for example, the home page. You don't want to be deleting that because of course you have no website, but you may want to put your own stuff on the home page. So system pages let you do that. This is the same for the blog page as well, the index page. There's going to be another system page for blog posts as well as the actual category UI, so I'll be able to add markdown in there as well. But that's really freaking handy. Another thing I might be able to add is actually adding sidebar content through the page system, but that could come later. Nonetheless, it does display if the page is a system page, and it displays a little padlock icon, and it tells you that, hey, you can't really do anything other than edit the markdown of this page, so just a heads up. Nonetheless, you can still edit the page, and it brings you to the page editor, which looks very similar to the blog editor. You'll notice that this blog title here, because it's a system page, is actually read-only, and the page parent dropdown is grayed out, so you can't actually change it, but you can edit the markdown, which is cool. A bug has been fixed where the system would let you parent a page to a child of that page, or to itself. You can no longer do that. That has been fixed, so you'll notice that the wtf pwa page itself is not showing. You also cannot parent a page to a system page because the idea there is, well, system pages are reserved, so if you had a page like the blog page where its only purpose is to really display blog posts and nothing more, you don't really have a reason to have child pages on there, so that's not something you can do. So yeah, that's cool. Pages have been fleshed out a lot. Menus has been added to the administration UI. There are 4 slots in the default material design theme, not that you guys can create more than one theme, but nonetheless, you can see that each menu slot that I have on this website at least has at least one menu item in it. I can delete a menu item if I want to, which I don't want to, so no. You can't currently edit a menu item, but you can delete them, and you can create new ones. So if I want to link some sort of item to the main navigation, like maybe I had a Discord page or something, I could actually do that. I'm not going to create a new menu item in this video, but I will actually show you guys the general way it works. The idea is you have a menu item name, which is the actual text that displays on the menu. Then you can set what slot it's supposed to appear in, so primary navigation, footer 1, 2, or 3. You can set the type of menu item. You can either link to a page, a post, or an external website. If you select the external website, then you're expected to enter a URL in. If you select post, then you select a blog post. And if you select page, you can select a system page or a non-system page to use as the page. So that is cool. That makes things very, very handy. That's the menu editor, that's cool. The next thing I'm going to have to add is, of course, user accounts, which are right now 404s, and yeah. Yes, my error page actually asks you what the f***, so that's cool. Site settings, as you can see, they're not really different. They're really the same, there's nothing really new about them, so I will be redesigning them, however, eventually. But, yeah. The admin panel is almost fully complete. That's freaking handy. Almost all of the features that it needs have almost been implemented. And with that said, that's basically it. That's really all I wanted to show. The next thing that I'll go over is what features I want to implement next. For one, the user profile system needs to be re-implemented. It needs to be fleshed out, because if you actually go to my profile, you'll notice that a lot of the freaking page elements are missing. You can't get to the administration, well, you can. The administration UI is weird down here. The old footer panel is there. There's no footer menus. The menu items at the top are hard-coded. The old freaking user menu is here. That's wonderful. I'm so happy that that's still there. That's great. There's no dark theme toggle. So there's a lot of stuff missing here that I need to re-implement. So I will be doing that next, and I'll be adding avatars and bios and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. User profiles, and then after that I'll be adding some moderation features, and then I will be fleshing out the actual login UI, because if we go in and hit log out, as you can see, the login UI looks pretty bad. So, well, you guys now know my email address, and you know my passwords. That's cool, except you don't know my password because it's blocked out. But I'm just glad it didn't decide to autofill my credit card info. Nonetheless, let's log back in. There is a bit of a bug with Bitwarden and stuff like that, and this website, in the sense that it kind of auto-completes your username rather than your email, but the actual UI expects an email address, so that's kind of annoying, but I can fix that later on in a redesign. But anyway, that'll basically do it. With that said, I've been Michael, and I'm going to edit this video. You'll probably see it a few days later, and with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Join the Discord server, discord.me/alkalinethunder. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, because why not? I mean, I'm not gonna beg, except I'm begging right now. Go ahead and comment on the video letting me know what you think, if you're not a spam bot, because I don't want to have to ban you. I'm done with those Logan spammers. But anyway, yeah, that'll do it. I've been Michael, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.